Welcome once again, Spazites, to another video. This is Gizmo Spaz, and today I kind of randomly decided the other day that I wanted to build Abominus. I don't know why. I just thought it was cool. I don't have any of the Combiner Wars figures or any of the Power of the Primes figures. This is actually my very first Power of the Primes figure as well. But I decided, you know what? I was looking at, online, and he wasn't that expensive to put together. I actually found one listing for the whole set for $200, but I found a for each individual piece, if I want to get them individually, it's only going to cost me about 120 total. So I figure if I just chip away getting one every couple of weeks, I'll have Abominus in no time. So today we've got Terracon Rippersnapper. And yeah, he's one of the Power of the Primes figures. He gets one of these things like all the Power of the Primes figures gets. And one of the Prime Masters can fit in there. Now, I'm not too familiar with the whole Prime Master Power of the Primes line, but I've always loved the combiners. So, in fact, the ability, you know, the combiners that I do want, like the Titan, oh geez, what's his name? The Constructicon Devastator, the Titan Devastator, and let's see, there's more recently they've released the Titan version box set of Predaking, yeah, that's it. Okay, so here we've got the I think that's supposed to be the 13 primes there, except I don't think there's 13. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, I'm not sure what this is all about. I thought that the Prime Masters were supposed to be the 13 primes, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is, or maybe there's the hidden 13th prime. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and there's a lot of information to absorb in all those videos. This looks like it's just a collector card of some sort. Terracon Rippersnapper. Does this open up, or what? Prima Rippersnapper helps bots eliminate weakness to become superior warriors. So that's, I guess Rippersnapper needs this Prima. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but we'll hang on to that card for the side now. Don't need anything out of here. This just says, how will a ferocious Terracon ground attack specialist wield the power of the primes? And yeah, so let's go ahead and open Rippersnapper here, get him out of his packaging. Nope, fortunately I have scissors right here, so I can cut that without cutting myself. This is neat. It's got a hand here. How do I get it out? Is there a different way to get it out? No. Okay, well, I've got something for that too. I've got a tiny screwdriver. There we go, that's easy. Unfortunately, the fingers are not individually. And then you've got two thumbs here. You can have one thumb or have, I don't know what this is. It's some sort of fist. And you can put your Prime Master in there. But anyway, you can make any of your Transformers hold it. I'm just going to cut these. Boom. Okay. Let's throw these little things away. Oh man, I got ones on the arms too, or on the forearms, or whatever the heck that area is. I don't know. I did not take biology in high school. I managed to get through without dissecting any critters, or which is good because I would have just gotten sick. I've got a very weak stomach when it comes to guts. I can watch the goriest movies in the world, but when it comes to actual gore, I get very, very uneasy. And okay, that one does not want to. I have to. Wow. Okay, you know what? This is already 5 minutes in. I'll be right back. And here he is, folks. Terracon Rippersnapper. He looks pretty cool. He's got pretty loose shoulder joints, unfortunately. His arm is confusing. This looks like it should be the back of the arm, but his elbow bends this way. So I guess that's the top of the arm, and this is the underside of the arm. I feel like they could have made this a solid piece, unless it has to do with his limb combination. I'm not sure. He's got some cool little twisty wrists here. He's got some pretty decent posing on his legs. He's like, I'm gonna get ya! Okay. Let's see, where the heck are... Where's his transforming instructions? Is this it? Did I lose them? Okay, I'm very confused now. I don't think I dropped them. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. They're in the bottom of the packaging. Whoo-wee! Scared myself there. But since this video is already 6.5 minutes long, I'm going to go ahead and transform him into his beast mode, or alt mode, off camera. I'll be right back. Before I transform him, though, we're going to go ahead and I'll show you how we place his chest piece on here. Let's see, I think that goes down, and then you flip this forward like that, and then it just plugs into his chest right there like that, and then that's his prime armor, which is interesting. I bet that is supposed to be folded up back in. So yeah, there's his prime armor, and then I push that back because it looks cooler that way. And then, like I said, you take this little piece out of here and put your Prime Master in there, and then it gives him the power of the Prime. But anyway, like I said, we'll be right back after we transform him into his alt mode. Alrighty, so here he is in his beast mode, his Terracon mode. We've got his little Decepticon symbol on his head there. And I realized during the transformation that these little guns do come off, which is pretty cool. He can hold them in his hands if you like. Now, his Prime Master armor can either use these two little holes right here to clip in back here, like that. Or you can still have the prime armor on his chest, like I've seen other people use. Also, this... Uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't hold together as well as I would like, but, you know, whatever. It was a fairly inexpensive figure, so I'm not complaining that much, and I think it's going to look cool. I'm basically going to show him off in the other mode anyway. So anyway, this thing, you fold that down, and this also becomes a weapon of sorts. You can put the pull the claws back out, and it becomes like a giant fist claw for him to to wield, and it just looks so cool. But yeah, so that's Rippersnapper in his beast form. Now we also have a leg form and an arm form for when he's part of the big robot. I'm not really going to get into those right now. I'm going to wait until I've got all of the components, and then I'll do a version of two of them in leg form on the robot, and then switch those to arm form and put the other two into leg form so that you can see that way. I think it'll just make a lot more sense. But I do have one more thing to show you. I went and bought a Prime Master to go along with Rippersnapper, which I thought was pretty cool. We've got our Prime Master here. He's got his little Pretender shell. This is Liege Maximo, Prime Master Liege Maximo. I believe that's... Oh, Skullgrin is the armor. Liege Maximo is the Prime Master. So when he's inside here, he's called Skullgrin, which is another monster, so I thought that would go pretty well with my Abominus, my Terracon Rippersnapper, to have a little monster go with him. So yeah, I thought this was a pretty cool one. It's also one of the cheapest ones on Amazon right now. And I cannot open a pack for the life of me. Okay, get his instructions out of the way here. Let's throw that away. This box is garbage. So, oh yeah, Liege Maximo is the trickster of the Prime Masters. So I thought that was cool as well. And he just looks awesome with the Skullgrin armor. I'm pretty sure I will not need to have instructions for this. But you got this guy here. Clip this cool claw thing on top. Like in there. Come on. There we go. So then you just plug this in. Let's see, do these... Nope, these arms just stay here. You plug that in and he becomes a cool claw, which is pretty awesome. You open that up, that's where your Prime Master sits. Here's our Prime Master. He just goes right in there. Come on, go in there. I know you can. Maybe I have to bend his knees. Does he sit in there? No, not really. Okay, I just had to bend his knees a little. So, I had to bend his knees just a little bit, but then he straightened out once I got him in there. Flip this back. Here's Liege Maximo. You flip that away so that he can actually stand on his own. But then he also can then flip that all the way that way, and he becomes a weapon for anyone with the same size peg hole. Oops. Come on, go in there. There we go. So yeah, he's an oversized weapon for this little guy, but for larger figures, he would be a pretty cool weapon. Put his arms back up. There. He'd be a pretty cool weapon for any other size character. And then... Well, Rippersnapper's down. Boom, boom, there's that guy. So you kind of got two figures with this. And then this... Open up that Prime armor. Boom. Pull that out. Fold him up to become the Prime Master. Does his back open up there? No. Fold him up to become the Prime Master and drop him into the Prime Master armor. And boom. There you go. You've got the Prime Master. They just kind of sit in there, though. They don't really hold in there very well, do they? He's supposed to... It looks like that is supposed to peg into that hole, but it does not hold tight at all, so... Well, okay, I guess it's in there tight enough. Ah, there's a little tiny clip right there that you can get your nail on. But if you, I think that peg is supposed to pop the claw out. I don't know. Anyway, you can have him as the fist on either side. There's the thumb there, or you fold this one in and the thumb there like that. So, yeah, he can become a weapon, a fist, just like his little Pretender shell body. Unfortunately, he does not fit in there very tightly, so there's that as well. But anyway, I think that's enough for this video. This has been 15 minutes of me rambling and fumbling. So... If you like this video, leave a thumbs up down below. If you thought this was ridiculous, leave a thumbs down. I don't mind. I totally understand. Until next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. We'll see everybody in the next video. Bye.